The size of your success is measured by the strength of your desire, the size of your dream, and how you handle disappointment along the way. The more we knew about the power of money, the more distant we grew from the teachers and our classmates. The most life-destroying word of all is the word tomorrow, so never put your work on tomorrow. An asset puts money in my pocket. A liability takes money out of my pocket. A person can be highly educated, professionally successful, and financially illiterate. A mistake is a signal that it is time to learn something new, something you didn't know before. Having two dads offered me the choice of contrasting points of view, one of a rich man and one of a poor man. Winners are not afraid of losing, but losers are. Failure is part of the process of success. People who avoid failure also avoid success. I develop my financial IQ because I want to participate in the fastest game and biggest game in the world. My educated dad stressed the importance of reading books, while my rich dad stressed the need to master financial literacy. The greater your financial intelligence, the easier it is to tell whether a deal is good. Most people fail to realize that in life, it's not how much money you make. It's how much money you keep. If my wife and I were to buy a bigger, flashier house, we realize it wouldn't be an asset. It would be a liability since it would take money out of our pocket. People often work harder than they need to because they learned how to work hard, but not how to have their money work hard for them. The middle class finds itself in a constant state of financial struggle. Their expenses tend to increase in proportion to their salary increase, hence, the phrase, the rat race. Rich people acquire assets. The poor and middle class acquire liabilities that they think are assets. The problem with secure investments is that they are often sanitized, that is, made so safe that the gains are less. It's not what you say out of your mouth that determines your life, it's what you whisper to yourself that has the most power. The more a person seeks security, the more that person gives up control over his life. The best way to predict the future is to study the past, or prognosticate. You're only poor if you give up. Just like a board game, the world is always providing us with instant feedback. Occasionally, we all need to look in the mirror and be true to our inner wisdom rather than our fears. The world is always handing you opportunities of a lifetime, every day of your life, but all too often we fail to see them. The single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If it is trained well, it can create enormous wealth seemingly instantaneously. If you want to be rich, don't allow yourself the luxury of excuses. Don't be addicted to money. Work to learn. Don't work for money. Work for knowledge. Personally, I use two main vehicles to achieve financial growth: real estate and small-cap stocks. Intelligence solves problems and produces money. Money without financial intelligence is money soon gone. When it comes to money, high emotions tend to lower financial intelligence. I know from personal experience that money has a way of making every decision emotional. Again, my success reflects the importance of a strong financial foundation, which starts with a strong financial education. Old ideas are their biggest liability. It is a liability simply because they fail to realize that while that idea or way of doing something was an asset yesterday, yesterday is gone. If people are prepared to be flexible, keep an open mind and learn, they will grow richer and richer despite tough changes. Complaining about your current position in life is worthless. Have a spine and do something about it instead. Often, the more money you make, the more money you spend. That's why more money doesn't make you rich, assets make you rich. If you want to be rich and maintain your wealth, it's important to be financially literate, in words as well as numbers. The poor and the middle class work for money. Them rich have money work for them. The fear of being different prevents most people from seeking new ways to solve their problems. This educated middle class subscribes to the dogma put out by mutual fund brokers and financial planners: play it safe. Avoid risk. That is the reason it is so hard to motivate kids in school today. They know that professional success is no longer solely linked to academic success, as it once was. The most successful people in life are the ones who ask questions. They're always learning. They're always growing. If you're still doing what mommy and daddy said for you to do, go to school, get a job, and save money, you're losing. The greatest losses of all are those from missed opportunities. There are those who make things happen, there are those who watch things happen, and there are those who say, "What happened?" Most people want everyone else in the world to change themselves. Let me tell you, it's easier to change yourself than everyone else. One of the most stupid things to do is to pretend you are smart. When you pretend to be smart, you are at the height of stupidity. Success is a poor teacher. We learn the most about ourselves when we fail, so don't be afraid of failing. Failing is part of the process of success. You cannot have success without failure. You will make some mistakes, but if you learn from those mistakes will become wisdom, and wisdom is essential to becoming wealthy. Thanks for watching the video till the end. If you like the video, please press the like button and subscribe the channel to see more such videos daily.